hellacious battle the program had with the Devil's Rejects just a month ago right here in the Landmark Arena. It's going to be interesting to see if Brock Johnson is still feeling the effects. The program victorious in that. Brock Johnston developing a new level of respect as he went toe-to-toe with Tank, a Landmark legend.
And yes, and when anybody that has the capability and credibility of going toe-to-toe with Tank absolutely is someone to be respected and almost to a degree feared. But now we're going to see what he's able to do as he's coming off like you said, a very hellacious match where a lot of the blood was spilled in the ring as we see Duncan Mitchell there get the upper hand on Brock for a moment.
Yeah, Duncan Mitchell's a young man for a little over a year. Has been plying his trade here in the Landmark Arena. Going toe-to-toe with Brock Johnson here. Big drop kick sends the television champion scurrying to the outside of the ring with the rest of the program. And right now taking a little bit of a timeout, but Duncan Mitchell showing what he's made of.
Yeah, Duncan Mitchell not backing down from the challenge of the program here. And Brock Johnston, he says it didn't matter if you beat the Rejects. Are you capable enough to beat me here tonight? And we're going to see if he's capable to do that because that big Duncan energy is flowing through the Landmark Arena right now as you can hear the crowd really getting on him.
D. Byers up to a 7 count. The television champion makes his way back to the ring in this one-on-one contest. Duncan Mitchell with a running European uppercut.
And now he's got something in line. Gonna go off the ropes. DDT right there. Is that gonna be it? Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
And right now you can see Scott Mason, the NCW heavyweight champion, almost a player-coach type of competitor out here. You see he's got the wristband on, he's got the plays, he's always there to calm down the program and add a little something.
And give the assist to Hunter James, too, with the distraction on Duncan Mitchell there. Gives Brock Johnston back in this matchup, and now back in control as he goes, for a nasty knife-edge chop.
And that right there, you see, that is the moment that Brock Johnston needed to calm him down and set him up in this. And now taking control over Duncan Mitchell as the program looks on.
I mean, you can hear and almost feel those chops every time he's delivered one here. But Duncan Mitchell still not willing to give up the fight just yet. But those chops have taken some out of him right here.
Brock Johnson controlling Duncan Mitchell there in the corner. Oh, and chest first, right into the turnbuckle with velocity. That is the power of the former offensive lineman standout here in the state of Georgia, Brock Johnston.
Again, an amazing collegiate athlete. And again, the current reigning television champion, one half of the tag team champions. He has everything that he's got. He's rightfully earned. But now, again, the challenge is being brought to him. But Brock Johnston is ready for whatever comes. But here comes Duncan Mitchell now. Hard chest to the gut, and with one clubbing blow over the back, Brock Johnston takes Duncan Mitchell back down to his knees.
Finding out why this guy was a top 5 recruit in high school football. Oh, wait a minute. Duncan Mitchell fires back up with a boot. Just caught Brock Johnson there.
Nice.
Double kicks to the sternum.
And here he comes. Big front drop kick there. Duncan Mitchell now really getting the energy flowing there. And a huge turnbuckle clothesline going all the way. Bulldog with an exclamation point. Goes down, hooks the leg. 2. So very, very close.
Yeah, and going into hardcore hell, how big would that have been for Duncan Mitchell to get a pinfall victory over not just the Anarchy television champion, but one half of the Anarchy tag team champions?
You got to be thinking Michael O'Rourke is paying attention to everyone competing here tonight as he's making final preparations for night 2 of Hardcore Hell for the Anarchy side of things. And what a shot by Brock Johnston there.
A little reverse whiplash action there. That big lariat right to the back of the neck. Ripcords him in. Oh, spine buster.
That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's ball game.
Here is your winner, Brock Johnston.
Brock Johnston victorious over Big Duncan Energy, Duncan Mitchell here this week. And the program looking to build continuously on that momentum.
You see that? You see that? We win with dominance. And that is exactly how the program are going to keep the tag team championships at Hardcore Hell. Because the program does whatever it takes to win, to remain champions, to remain at the top of the food chain. In Hardcore Hell, Joe Black, I want my baby back. And I promise you, I will do whatever it takes to get my baby back, Joe Black. It doesn't matter what I had to go through. It doesn't matter what we had to go through. I am getting my landmark Arena Heritage Championship back at Hardcore Hell. My baby is coming back home, Joe Black.
What's going on?
Good evening, folks. All right, so, when I got here at 5 this afternoon, I went into the office, checking emails, you know, doing everything I can to make sure Hardcore Hell is going to go off without a hitch. Right as the show starts, I get another email. No, you guys, I can't even, guys, this is disgusting, Jason. Guys, just play the video.
All right, Hunter, you know the game plan, right?
Of course.
You remember everything, okay?
Yep.
Listen, we cannot let the undeniable take our tag titles. We have to do whatever it takes to keep those things around our waist, to keep those things with the program, right? This is what time they usually get here, so remember the plan.
No, of course.
All right, here they come.
Hunter, get in the car. Hurry, Hunter, get in. Get in. Come on, get in. Get in. Go. Oh.
What the hell?
What the?
I apologize, that was a bit graphic, and I'm sorry I didn't get that sooner. Guys, I'm just a commissioner. I only am here to deal with the wrestling part of all of this. I don't exactly know how to even go about dealing with the situation. I set up the tag team championships for you guys, and now we don't have #1 contenders for the tag team titles. those are all wonderful suggestions, folks, but how do you come back from that? The man just got hit by a car. I'm gonna do my best, guys. Hardcore Hell's been really stressful. I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing everything I can to fix this. So if anything, let's just put up some thoughts. I mean, the man just got hit by a car. Let's, keep him in our thoughts, and hopefully we can try to remedy this.
I mean, that was Shane Marks that got hit by a vehicle.
Like, that's a hit and run. That's, like, serious crime.
Thanks, guys.
Anarchy Wrestling proudly presents the Landmark Arena Hall of Fame Class of 2022. Jimmy Rave, The Ticking Time Bomb Scotty Wren, Stephen Prazak, Jerry Palmer, and the unstoppable Shadow Jackson. Join us Friday night, April the 8th, 2022, as we honor these 5 individuals and their contributions to the Landmark Arena. It's all part of the 2-night Hardcore Hell 24 extravaganza. Friday night, April the 8th, night 1 of Hardcore Hell. It's the Landmark Arena Hall of Fame.
What about, before we get into this matchup, what about what we just saw? Shane Marks getting run down by Scott Mason in a vehicle. Our tag team title match is up in the air for Hardcore Hell, and I don't want to take anything away from this matchup, so we'll revisit that here in a little bit. But right now, Nick Halen and Luka Daniels one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm going to say Nick Halen having an impressive run here at Anarchy Wrestling. In fact, it's almost been, I believe tomorrow will mark the 1-year mark since Nick Halen's shoulders were last pinned to the mat. It's been a year.
Yeah, and right now, we know that Nick Halen is looking for a matchup at Hardcore Hell, and he is wanting one Sal Renaro. We have not heard from our commissioner. He's got his plate full if that match is going to be signed, but right now, Nick Halen taking Luka Daniels to school, so to speak.
Yeah, hard scoop slam right there as he goes for the cover quickly, trying to put this one away, only gets a 2 count.
Nick Halen, the veteran Nick Halen, who, like you said, 1 year since his shoulders have been pinned to the mat here in the Landmark Arena. And we've seen some aggression from Nick Halen as of late, aggression that we hadn't seen in quite some time. And I think there's a lot of frustration too, because we've heard him say it. He's talked about how a lot of the young guys come in here and don't respect the history. Oh,
goodness.
And Nick Halen head first.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Didn't even bounce off the turbo and just face planted straight up. Like, that's a vicious streak right there from Luka Daniels as he sends him over. Big suplex. Floats over, hooks the far leg. Only a 1 count.
Luka Daniels, a young man who came to us from the Tri-States area, but learned his craft in the Mid-Atlantic and the Carolinas, has really been heating up the rings there and here in the state of Georgia.
Yeah, has been doing quite well for himself, getting a chance to really try to shine back here in Anarchy once again, and a good task in front of him with Nick Halen, willing to prove he says he's quote-unquote the best wrestler in the building. He's getting his chance to try to show it here, but Luke Daniels says otherwise.
And, it's going to be really hard to argue that point from Nick Halen, because everything that we see from this man points to the fact that he is one of, if not one of the best, if not the best wrestler here in the Landmark Arena, and he has history on his side as well.
There you go. Luka Daniels goes for a cover again, but again, quickly, Nick Halen kicks out at 1.
Nick Halen still trying to recover from that header he took into the turnbuckles earlier on in this matchup. He's going to have a hard time to fight back.
No, stacks him up, gets a 2 count out of it, and Again, patented knife edge chops by Nick Halen. One of the best to give him in the building.
Nick Halen back in control here with a right hand right to the top of the skull of young Luka Daniels.
Yeah, it looked rocky for him for a minute, but he seems to be back in control here. Floats over. Big German suplex.
Luka Daniels.
Look it on replay again on the German. Big German suplex. Almost sent him clearly across the ring on that one with a nice shot there. And now Nick Halen going to the top rope looking for that elbow drop. But again, Luka Daniels quickly back to his feet. Hits him there and stacks him off.
Luka Daniels knows that this is his last shot. This is the last stop before Hardcore Hell. If he's going to find himself in a match at Hardcore Hell, he's going to have to impress Commissioner O'Rourke here tonight. And now Nick Halen perching himself to the top turnbuckle. Looks to come crashing down. Big cross body. Oh, wait a minute. Daniels falls through.
Almost gets it. Steals the win there with the 2 count, but very close. And now Nick Halen got him from behind, trying to set him up for another German possibly. Nick Halen.
Forearms right across the shoulder blades there.
Yeah, and now gets him up, rolls through. Look at Davis with the sit-down cover. Only gets a 2 count.
Nick Halen may have his mind elsewhere tonight. Luka Daniels getting the better of the game breaker here. Wait a minute. Covers in. Only a 2 count there.
Wow, so very close. Luka Daniels showing some frustration. He thinks he's got Nick Halen's number on this one, and it looks like he's trying to get ready to put him away.
Luka Daniels stalking over Nick Halen. He needs to stay on him right now. You cannot give a guy like Nick Halen this big of a window to recover.
Yeah, because he will make you pay for it like that, rather with a right hand to the face. And now, Luka Daniels, a shot of his own. Both of these men have been fighting for just a few minutes, but they look like they've already been through a battle already.
And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Was going for some strong people stuff there. Nick Halen fights out of it.
Straight up and down. Nick Halen hits the STO, and now up to the top rope we go. Looking to put him away. Here it is. Elbow to the chest. 1, 2, 3. Call it a day.
So, let's hear it for Luka Daniels one time. The kid put up a hell of a fight. But today is 364 days that Nick Halen has not been pinned at Anarchy Wrestling. So, tomorrow marks 1 year. So Michael O'Rourke, Commissioner, wherever you are, haven't heard back. Did you get my answer from Sal Renaro? Come on, Mike.
Nick, we all know how unusual Sal can be. He's very difficult to get a hold of. But, I mean, look, I can give you, I can give you Fast Eddie. Seth Delay, he's fantastic. He's totally worth it.
I didn't ask for Seth Delay. And I didn't ask you to call Texas and get Fast Eddie up here. I asked for Sal Renaro.
I've been trying to call him. He won't answer his phone. I got one dude, I don't even know who that was. It didn't sound like Sal. I mean, I'm doing everything I can. I mean, all right.
Did you call Billy Corgan? Do I need to call him myself? Did you call Bill Behrens? Do I need to call him myself? If it's not going to be Sal, then maybe it should be you. Call him until you get an answer. And the only answer we take is yes.
Truck, can we get the, what's it called, FaceTime or Skype or whatever, however we can get a hold of Sal, please? I'm trying over here.
Thunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Hey guys. You been looking for somebody? Peekaboo. Nick Halen. When you wish upon a star. I've heard you've requested your pal Sal for Hardcore Hell, April 9th. Well, good news. Because while this is the biggest night of your life, this is the biggest chance of your career, this is just another Saturday for me. But it is a chance to validate myself, to prove why I am one of the greatest to ever step foot in the Landmark Arena, to etch my name in the stars as one of the greatest performers of hardcore hell, and to be the first person in a long time to pin your shoulders to the mat. Everything your heart desires belongs to you. April 9th. Hardcore hell. Nicholas Halen. You may just regret wishing upon this star. See you soon.
Well, there you have it. It will be Nick Halen and Sal Rinauro at Hardcore Hell.
Thank you. That's all I asked for.
Match made, folks. We got it.
You know, for the past couple of months, there's been a lot of bull crap going on here at Anarchy Wrestling that ain't been taken care of. So tonight, I'm here for a fight, and I want Anarchy to send somebody out that ain't scared and ain't gonna hide behind somebody, that wants to stand and fight me like a man.
Jacob Ashworth making a statement, but look at this big gentleman here, the Warden, coming out to take on Jacob Ashworth.
Yes, out of the Carolinas there, a man who has honed his craft and is really getting a chance to shine here at Anarchy now, and he wants the challenge of the former Anarchy heavyweight champion, Jacob Ashworth.
Jacob Ashworth, an institution here in the Landmark Arena, homegrown talent, so to speak, has had his problems over the past year with Hansen. We've seen a lot of bloodshed. We've seen a lot. And Jacob Ashworth says he's tired of it. He says, you know, it's a lot going on. And right now, taking out his frustrations on this massive man, the Warden.
And again, Jacob's got a little bit of that edge to him. Like you said, he's been dealing with Hansen for over a year now. And at this point, Jacob just wants to be rid of him once and for all. He's been ready to fight him for so long, and he keeps dodging him every chance he gets.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen all these minions, I guess, that you could say of Hansen's coming out, but right now, Jacob Ashworth, right with a punch right there to the side ribs of the Warden, and now Jacob Ashworth sizing him up, the former two-time Anarchy heavyweight champion. Big splash into the corner.
Just getting a chance to fight now, and oh, wow, did you hear the impact on that clothesline, JJ?
Yeah, that was a lot of impact there. And now a big suplex, float over.
Into the cover. Almost picks up the 3 count, very close there. Jacob Ashworth almost put this one away very early.
And you can hear Ashworth referring to this big man Warden as Hanson. You can tell where his mind's at, but it needs to stay on this young big man here. Oh, wait a minute, kick. Float up. Oh, power by the Warden sends Jacob Ashworth down.
Big slam, and now taking the boots to him right there. And now Warden crashing down, looks like about 245, 250 pounds on the back of Jacob Ashworth on this one.
And the crowd here not showing a lot of love for the Warden. Of course, they're going to love Jacob Ashworth. Like I said, homegrown talent from right here in Habersham County.
Seen his career built up from the very beginning here in Anarchy inside the hallowed halls of the Landmark Arena. So again, the fans here have always been in Jacob's corner, but Jacob wanting to find a way to get out of this match as he grabs that bottom rope before the referee can make the count.
Follows up with a kick, trying to fight back on the Warden. And yeah, you talk about the hallowed halls here of the Landmark Arena. Jacob Ashworth was a young man as a teenager, would sweep the floors, take the trash out here in the Landmark Arena to earn a spot, to get into that ring to train, not to be a professional wrestler, to be a referee, and then eventually becoming a professional wrestler. Jacob Ashworth has literally started from the bottom to work his way to the top.
And now he's here, and you can see him, unfortunately, on the bad side of a beating from Warden right here as he knocks him outside the far side of the ring. And now Warden, you got to think, has got evil intentions in mind here to try to take out Jacob Ashworth here.
Right now, following him out. Oh, and clubbing him outside the ring here in the Landmark Arena.
Oh, goodness. Did you hear the clubbing blows to his back there?
We are on the last stop before we get to the two-night extravaganza that will be Hardcore Hell 24. No doubt Jacob Ashworth wants to be a part of that. He's been a part of it in the past.
And you hear Warden there being thrown up aside the guardrail there by Jacob Ashworth. Jacob now just, he's got that look of fury in his eyes. He's going to do whatever it takes to take this man out.
Oh, and a big knee.
Trying to maybe send a subliminal message to Hanson, saying he wants this fight, and maybe he wants it for Hardcore Hell. I don't know.
We talk about Jacob Ashworth being at the top of his game here in the Landmark Arena. It was 1 year ago at Hardcore Hell that Jacob Ashworth won the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, but it was also on that night that Hanson used the lead pipe and busted open the then Anarchy Heavyweight Champion.
And ever since those days, Jacob has been looking to get his revenge, give Hanson his upcomings to him. But now you can see him, he's still got that passion, he's still got that fire, and now he's taking it out on Warden right here. He's got a look of a crazed man on his eyes, JJ.
Struggling to pick up the Warden there, but nonetheless does it. Big sidewalk slam. Only a 2 count, says referee Jennifer wins. Oh, now you can see Jacob Ashworth. He's got him in his crosshairs. He says this is it.
Going for the kill shot here. Hits him there, drops him down to the mat, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, not 3. Referee said, all right, that is 3.
ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Jacob Ashworth.
Jacob Ashworth victorious here in this contest with the Warden. What the hell?
Wait, what?
Yeah. What the hell? That's a body bag.
Hold on. Congratulations, Jacob. I told you the light would show you just the man you are. Hold on, back up. We're here to tell you that the light has revealed just the man you are. You are just like every one of these common white trash rednecks. It was you that hit a woman. You hit our precious angel. And so I decided to get a little comeuppance and bring you a gift. Open it up.
What the hell is this? Oh! What the hell? Woo! Wait a minute.
And arise, the angel of death.
That's Azrael.
Azrael. But that's not all. This is a 2-for-1, Jacob. I said your past was coming to haunt you, but this right here is just the present. So instead, I brought another surprise, someone who is dying to meet you again.
Has indeed come to meet him. Holy hell, it's Brad Cash. These two men had a bloody war for over a year, and now they're face to face again. What? Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
The tables have turned on Hanson. Hanson thought he had one over on Jacob Ashworth, but maybe Jacob's not running from his past.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Hanson? You didn't think I could be 2 steps ahead of you, did you? You want to talk about someone from my past, but in modern warfare, you have to be 2 steps ahead of your opponent. I knew who you was going to call. Me and this man was in a bloody war all over the state of Georgia, something you'll never know nothing about. But through that war, we made brotherhood. And in hardcore hell, we want you in a match. You want to talk about how you make Jacob Ashworth bleed? I made him bleed for a solid year, and he's still standing, and I'm still standing. But I'll teach you how to bleed, boy. I'll teach you real good. Because we don't just want you in a match at Hardcore Hell. We want you in a cell block match.
Oh! 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 No! and Jacob Ashworth against Hanson.
That's right. Hardcore Hell, we want you outside, locked up in a cage, but that's the main course. I'm a little hungry right now. Since 2019, I'm starving. I want my dinner right now. Get your asses in here.
Oh, and here we go.
The fight is on. And if Hardcore Hell wasn't already going to be deadly enough, now we have the addition of a cell block match.
Yo, wait a minute. Jacob Ashworth's down outside. Hanson bombards Brad Cash from behind. It's Azrael and Hanson. Oh, and Jacob Ashworth back into the fracas here.
All the men just fighting with each other like they are just Jacob Ashworth. Jacob Ashworth's trying to take out Hanson now.
Yeah, and the referees, they're in no hurry to get in the ring. They can wave their arms all they want to. These four men may rip them off and feed them to them.
I'm going to say Bedlam has already occurred, and we are going at it here. Brad Cashin has returned to the Landmark Arena, now taking out Hanson.
This is like Jim Jones meets David Koresh. Two cult leaders standing toe-to-toe in the ring. Who will come out ahead?
I don't know, but I'm not sure if they keep fighting like this, there may not be enough of them left for the cell block match come Hardcore Hell.
And the crowd here in the Landmark Arena is showing their appreciation. And now we have more men coming out trying to break up this. I don't know how quick I would be to get in there.
I don't know, but let's say it is just broken down into pure chaos. Anarchy is just happening everywhere.
Yeah, and everybody was holding back Brad Cash. Meanwhile, Hanson and Azrael were able to get a 2-on-1 on Jacob. It's bedlam all over the place. In comes Azrael.
Even more wrestlers being brought out from the back to try to break these men up. Try to salvage something for the match at Hardcore Hell.
Now, Alex, as you know, you requested you wanted to be part of Hardcore Hell. You did what you could. I went and found you a big name, a man who's really going to test your ability here in the ring as you take on David Ali. And I just simply got to ask you, you think you're up to the challenge to take on a man who's a former junior heavyweight champion in his own right?
Alex, you see, you're not going to make it to Hardcore Hell to face David Ali. I am. You're not going to get through me because tonight I'm going to beat your ass, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, weighing 300 pounds, Jazar. His opponent, from Evergreen, California, weighing 185 pounds, Alex Keitel.
And just when I think I was going to get a word with Alex Keitel there, Jazar comes out and interrupts it and wants a piece of Keitel, saying he's not going to make it to Hardcore Hell 24. We shall see. I'm now joined by our other broadcasting colleague, Mr. Tristan Michaels. And Tristan, what do you think of the circumstances so far here coming as we're 13 days away from Hardcore Hell 24?
Well, I was actually looking forward to hear what Alex Keitel had to say, but of course, like you said, Jazar interrupting. Now, we both know a lot about Alex Keitel. I've refereed a lot of his matches at Anarchy and our affiliate promotion, Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. He's got a fighting spirit. He does not quit.
That's one thing that has either helped him or harmed him in a lot of his matches. But Keitel is the kind of competitor that on any given day, he can be in there with the best of them and give anyone a run for his money. We know for the better part of the last year, he'd been trying to chase down and become the junior heavyweight champion. Unfortunately, stolen away from him by Hunter James of the program. But now he's looking to focus on bigger things as representing NCW, and a big challenge awaits for him at Hardcore Hell. But first, he's still got to get past Jazar here.
And Jazar is setting up for something nasty here on the hardest part of the ring. Spine first. That's not wood, that's not padding, that is strictly metal.
Yes, steel gaze with that Uranagi slam. He has put many a competitor in a world of hurt with that maneuver right there. And now quickly goes back in, goes for the cover.
And 2 count only.
Doesn't hook the leg. He thought the lateral press and his lower body weight would be enough to keep Keitel down after a hard slam like that. But again, as you mentioned earlier, Keitel with that fighting spirit still in this matchup here.
Now, see, I've not seen a lot of Jazar. I'm not normally here for Anarchy Wrestling. However, what a nonchalant cover. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's say that music very familiar to the Anarchy faithful. That is the music of the man who will be competing against Will Kaution for the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship on Night 2 of Hardcore Hell. There he is, the man simply known as Jeter.
Wait a minute, we've got a match going on here. Keitel did not tap out. Jazar let go, and whoa!
Hard shot right to Jazar's face, setting him in a world of hurt, sending him to the outside.
All right, can we get Alex out of the ring, please?
I was about to say, he's not looking good for Keitel here. Being pulled up by his singlet here. And now,
oh God!
And a knockout punch sends Alex Keitel straight to La La Land.
All right, Jeter, come on. The man's had a match. You already punched him in the face. Over the top rope goes Alex Keitel. And hard into the barricade.
Well, Jeter not waiting till later to want to get the contract signed for his match for Hardcore Hell 24. He wants to do it right now. And the grandmama's been coming after it in here. And now a big rising knee there by Will Kaution. Goes in, hits the net breaker, beautifully executed. Oh, beautiful Spanish fly. Is that going to be enough too? Oh, look out!
I am Iron Man. Jeter. Oh, my.
Since landed into that is over by disqualification. And now Jeter really just here to make.
Now I want you to listen. I want you to listen. He is a boy that's swimming in a great white world. I'm gonna tell you why I did what I did, Will. Because you come out here and you parade in front of these people as if you're exceptional. It's more than just coming out here and getting these pants to lick all over your ass. It's the back where you show your respect. It's the back where you earn it, and you ain't earned it. So as I said, come Hardcore Hell, son, you gonna have to prove it to me. Cause come Hardcore Hell, we gonna find out if you can prove me wrong.
Gentlemen, Commissioner O'Rourke is here. Both of you have been presented copies of the contract. At this time, Commissioner O'Rourke will take over the proceedings for the contract signing.
Well, gentlemen, it's very simple. one signature from each of you, and this match will be official and for that very championship. Now let's try to keep things civil. You're jumping ahead of my schedule, but I'll allow it because I know these people want this match to happen for sure. And I know that both of you have, well, worked for it. So let's make this official, and let's, gentlemen, try to keep things civil.
So much for keeping things civil.
Simply put, come hardcore hell, prove me wrong.
Guys, come on.
Hold on. Jeter, you said I wasn't ready to be champion. You think I was ready to live a life without my son? No. But just like everything hard in my life, I pull my big boy pants up and I get ready. You said that being champion was more than walking out here and having these people lick on my ass. These same people that you soaked up cheers from for years, I only did what I said I was gonna do. I came out here, I was exceptional, and I believe. And along the way, these people believe too. You said, I'm not even the flavor of the month, the last flavor. Look around, Jeter. Parker Lee, Duncan Mitchell, Najicism, Nick Halen. We have the guy who won the award for best wrestler in Georgia, Joe Black. Look around, Jeter. There's plenty of flavors to pick from. I just happen to be the exceptional one. But more than anything, Jeter, I want you to know that you taught me something. That you taught me something, Jeter. That up until now, I have been fighting to win moments. If that moment's to prove that I'm not the guy just holding the belt, that this championship means something, hell, that this whole company still means something, especially to me. But I'm not fighting to win for a moment. I'm fighting to win a war, Jeter. And in winning that war, I get the best moment of them all. I beat you. I retain my Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. I meet my father and my son again before I let you take this championship from me. And at the end of the day, you're gonna understand why they don't call me the most exceptional boy in professional wrestling and why I am the most exceptional man in professional wrestling.
Guys, whoa.
Commissioner O'Rourke
All
finishing
right,
out.
gentlemen. Well, folks, Hardcore Hell's coming. I hope y'all are ready.
Commissioner O'Rourke, thank you. It is official. Hardcore Hell 24 for the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. It will be Jeter. It will be Kaution. It will be Hardcore Hell.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match contested under no disqualifications. J2 Strong taking on Narcissism. A match that was supposed to take place a month ago, but due to a quote-unquote illness from J2 Strong, and oh my goodness, Narcissism not just waiting, just going right after J2 Strong there. Anyway, after a quote-unquote illness, match was unable to take place. But now, these two men who have had quite a run with one another here, willing just to fight it out under no disqualification rules.
And we saw J2 Strong during his injuries grab a steel chair and try to use it at the start of this match. However, Narcissism just kicks it right away.
I mean, Narcissism, if you blink, you're going to miss half of the stuff that he is more than capable of. He is that quick in and out of the ring.
Now Narcissism with a chair, which is a scary thought.
I know, and there he comes. Oh! And J2 Strong with his almost patented low blow. We've seen him use that against nearly every competitor he's fought against.
And it's legal as a headlock right now.
Yes, it is all legal, no disqualification. Well, referees here only count for a pinfall or submission. That's it. Otherwise, anything goes in this non-DQ matchup.
And a body slam right on the chair. J2 Strong aiming again.
Oh, good.
Right to the back.
Do you see the steel chair bend over the back of Narcissism there?
Yeah, we saw it. The man just felt it. We see the leg quivering from pain. And now just going to jam the chair right into his throat.
Just unreal right now. What J2 Strong is willing to do to beat Narcissism.
And we hear the Anarchy faithful J2 week trying to get under the skin. I think it's going. I
mean, the fans have always been able to get under J2 Strong's skin. I've said this time and time again here. If J2 Strong would tune out what the crowd is saying and really focus on his competitors, he very well could be in line to be a future champion here at Anarchy Wrestling.
I mean, the man's got the talent.
He's got talent. He's got skill. He's a naturally gifted athlete. And now, oh my goodness!
He just bit the damn chair. And look at this sick and sadistic smile on that man's face.
J2 Strong quite happy with what he did right there. Taking the chair and bending it with the weight of Narcissism. He side slams him through it. He thinks this might be it. Hooks the leg, shoulders down. Narcissism still kicks out at 2.
J2 Strong did not put his full body weight on Narcissism. He thought maybe, okay, I just dropped him spine first to the chair and didn't fully cover him. Yeah, he shot the half, but he did not put the full body weight on top of him.
No, but you see him again, the showboating antics of J2 Strong on full display here as he says Narcissism up and over for another suplex. Twice now. I mean, clearly, if you look at the stats of the matchup here.
We're going for some more plunder here.
J2 Strong, clearly the stronger of the two men, capable of doing nasty things, and now he's got a fresh chair, Tristan.
with evil intentions. We saw Oh!
And right there, Nagicism getting a small measure of revenge here with a super kick right to the jaw of J2 Strong. Stunning him, knocking him down now, giving Nagicism more time to get back to his feet, but Quick is a hiccup right there.
And wait a minute, there we go.
He goes for the cover.
And 2 count only, says D. Byers. Well, see, maybe that time he heard me.
It's possible. Both of these men now giving each other their best shots. And J2 Strong there just sending Nagicism not into the turnbuckle, but to the steel post holding up the ring. No padding there. And now, look at that. Just bending him backwards, modified sort of like a bow and arrow, just absolutely curving his spine around that post.
If he would have quit right there, would that have constituted a submission?
That's
because Naj was inside the ring, and wait a minute, whoa. Right in front of us, and right in the barricade.
Nagicism with the taking a hard shot right to the barricade there. J2 Strong, way too proud of himself for the moment. If he really wants the victory, you should get him back in the ring and finish him now. But he doesn't want to beat him. He just wants to absolutely do as much damage to Nagicism as he can, as you see him throw him across to the other barricade.
Nagicism hit so hard, the man bounced off the barricade.
Nagicism in a bad place right now. Got to find a way to fight his way back in this match. But has the damage already been done?
With a lesser man, I would say yes. But this is Nagicism we're talking about here, Gentry.
Let's see, but he kicks out after 2 there. J2 Strong maybe starting to show signs of frustration, trying to figure out what he's got to do to take him down.
And there we go, paying attention to the fans. He has Nagicism reeling. Why not just capitalize on it?
And see right there, that cost him in that moment right there.
He is going to be singing a little bit higher in the shower tomorrow.
Yeah, hard shot right there. And now, Nagicism, knife edge chop, kicks, getting him leaned back on the chair, just chopping away. Oh, these men in a hard shot, and now over top of there, springboard moonsault, gets him down, 1, 2. Very close to a 2 count right there.
And Gentry, we are on the last stop to the highway to hell. Everybody is pulling out the stops. They want to get a spot on the card.
They do, and Nagicism with an amazing moonsault onto J2 Strong on that chair there. Kicks it out of the ring, and now, as he gets back to his feet, flies across. Hard right shot to the jaw, but look at quickly, J2 Strong back with the running knee. And now trying to get back, but then, now it's just strike for strike here in the ring.
All right, we're going.
Nagicism looking for more weaponry.
Getting more plunder. Has a chair of his own.
And another chair been brought into the match, and now here he comes.
Oh my! Shit!
Oh my God! Did you see
Oh my God!
Did you see that shot he threw? Get it on replay.
Oh my God!
That shot right there to the face of J2 Strong, just absolutely taking him out. He might be out cold in this one.
That was like a cannonball shot.
J2 Strong might be out of it. I didn't think Nagicism would find a way to be able to come back after being put through that metal chair earlier, but he's back on his feet. He's in firm control of this matchup, and now he's about to take out J2 Strong with that chair. Oh my God, and again with the low blow.
Another low blow, and wait a minute, no, oh God.
And a steel chair shot of his own as he sits him up. Spin out power bomb from J2 Strong, 2.
The man just kicked out.
How? How did Nagicism kick out of that? I thought J2 Strong had him dead to rights on that one. spin out powerbomb after being thrown into the chair of the turnbuckle. I thought Najas was done, but he finds a way to kick out. And now, as J2 Strong trying to build the chair, Najas goes up and just puts the chair back in J2 Strong's face.
I think I just saw a tooth fly out.
What a match between these two gentlemen.
Right in the throat, yet again, as legal as a headlock. But how are these two guys still fighting? How?
I don't know, but they've given each other their best shots with chairs. They've given their best shots with knees, elbows, fists, whatever they can throw their opponent. And now both of these men, now just a straight fight in the ring. And what a spinning heel kick. And a big boot by J2 Strong in response. Now, J2 Strong trying to put him up. Powerbomb maybe. Sends him up.
Oh!
Through.
This has got to be it.
Reverse Hurricanrana there. Puts J2 Strong right on the top of his head. He's got J2 Strong down. Now what is he thinking?
Nigicism sets up the chair. He's trying to pick up J2 Strong, but it's pretty much dead weight. Oh, hell.
He's got his head between the back of the chair. Now Nagicism went up and now sit up. Oh, my goodness. Another hard shot by J2 Strong, just rolls over on top. Not enough for the 3. J2 Strong lying in wait there, thinking that he had enough to take out Nagicism. Hits, puts him through the chair, rolls over on top of him, thinking it's going to be enough, but Nagicism still finds a way to kick out at 2.
These two are superhuman.
I mean, top-level performances from both of these men here, but how? Somebody's going to have to take the L on this one, and J2 Strong does not want it to be him. Here he comes, misses with the knee,
and a low blow in return. A taste of the man's own medicine. Wait a minute.
Nagicism has him up.
Powerbomb on top of the chair.
Is this going to be it? Nagicism.
He's got to capitalize here, Gingerly.
Hooks the leg, 2.
No, what?
So close.
What in the hell?
So very close. Nagicism thought that was going to be it.
I thought that was it.
You could see the expression on his face. He thought it again. He had him there, but it was not enough. J2 Strong somehow kicks out after 2, and oh no.
No. Nagicism is too far.
Nagicism says enough. He doesn't care. He wants to end J2 Strong's possibly right here.
You know what? As much as Jay's done, he's got it coming. Oh, God.
In the chair, 2, 3, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Nagicism.
Wow. We're going to take another look at this. Jay's done. He's got it coming. Oh, God.
Right on the top of that chair. Almost snapping. That's it. And rolls over, picks up the victory, and Nagicism wins in spectacular fashion. What a match between these two gentlemen right here.
Michael Gentry, Tristan Michaels sitting ringside, and it is main event on the last stop to Hardcore Hell, and what a main event.
Yep, Hunter James goes one-on-one with Parker Lee here in our main event tonight for Anarchy Wrestling. As we know, Hunter James, we saw the despicable acts that the program did earlier today, taking out the undeniable and hitting Shane Marks with the car. We've still not gotten a medical update on him as of yet, but as soon as we get that information, we will give it to you folks at home. But right now, a very interesting situation for Hunter James here. They think the program believes that they have gotten themselves out of a race to defend the Anarchy Tag Team Championship. We don't know what Commissioner O'Rourke's going to do about the match, but we do know that he very well could possibly put himself into the ladder match that takes place at Hardcore Hell 24 that Parker Lee is one of the competitors for. Remember, the winner of that match will get a future shot at the Anarchy Television Championship, and maybe the program wants to stack the odds for that match and get one of their own to win the title shot.
They are very good at that, at stacking the odds in their favor. Now, Gentry, I'm not familiar with Parker Lee, so why don't you fill me in about Parker Lee?
Parker Lee, of course, coming from the Pacific Northwest, from Oregon out there, the West Coast style, training for many years here, really getting his career underway here in the state of Georgia recently, and now, as you can see, very gifted athlete, very high flyer, very good technical wrestler here. We're seeing a lot of Parker Lee. He's made quite the way for himself so far in the past weeks here at Anarchy, but now really getting a chance to take a good shot at one of the big factions here at Anarchy, and the reigning NCW Junior Heavyweight Champion in the varsity, Hunter James.
Now, I believe I heard him talking earlier today about training under the Nightmare Factory. Is that true?
That is correct. A graduate of the Nightmare Factory out of Georgia. And now you see some of that high-flying action back here. He gets a big crossbody. Parker Lee really becoming a fan favorite as of late here in Anarchy Wrestling. And now he's got Hunter James already to the outside.
Well, from what I've seen so far, he's going to have a bright future here at Anarchy Wrestling. Already taking it straight to Hunter James as we see a little huddle going on. I guess Hunter trying to see if he's missing any teeth.
Yeah, of course, player coach here, Scott Mason, the NCW Heavyweight Champion, checking on his teammate here. Brock Justin, we saw in action a little bit earlier as he took on Duncan Mitchell, and now Parker Lee really trying to bring it to Hunter James, but again, with the assist from the program on the outside there, providing the distraction. Now Hunter James back in control of this matchup here.
Using the tights as his full advantage as he pulled him straight in the corner, and now driving all of his weight in the midsection up Parker Lee. He's going to torque the neck just a little bit.
Yeah, cranking that neck, submission holds locked in there, trying to force Parker Lee to tap out on this one. In the program with very despicable actions here tonight, wanting to prove that the Landmark Arena is still the program's house, and they have every right to claim that, especially after last time here at Anarchy, they were able to defeat the Devil's Rejects in a Rejects rules match here. But you got to think that had to take.
We got to roll up.
Go for the cover. I mean, 2 count right there. You got to think they may not be 100%. They may act like that they are, but you got to think some part of that Rejects rules match took something from the two.
You don't meet up with the Rejects and walk away the same.
You don't. You absolutely do not. But we're seeing if he's got enough to take down Parker Lee, again, who's already qualified for the ladder match for a shot at the television championship. And now, there it is.
The prettiest power slam in all of pro wrestling just got hit.
The PPS, the prettiest power slam applied, goes for the cover. Forearm across the face, a little shine of disrespect there by Hunter James.
Would you expect anything different?
Not really at this point. But Hunter James thinks he's done enough to take it out of, and now goes for the standing moonsault. Not enough. Parker Lee gets enough out of the way, and Hunter James eats dirt on this one.
I just thought about something. Maybe he's not even looking at Parker Lee. Maybe he's looking at Hardcore Hell April 8th when he has to defend the Anarchy Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship against Todd Sexton.
Yeah, it'll be the NCW Junior Heavyweight Championship against Todd Sexton, a man who's on his last leg tour. His final match here in the Landmark Arena will be on night 1 of Hardcore Hell as he takes on Hunter James for a shot to once again become NCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, a title he held almost 20 years ago to the day.
So I don't think Hunter's on his game.
Hunter's up, and now Parker Lee off the side, go for the
and of course, the program pulls him out of the ring.
At the last second, again, the assist from the other members of the program there. Parker Lee crashes and burns, and Hunter James survives once again, and now setting him up, center of the ring. Up, Brainbuster dropped him down on his head. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Let's go
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Hunter James.
Hunter James looking very strong, looking like he's still in top shape here as he is able to take out Parker Lee on his final stop. The hardcore.
Whoa,
wait
whoa,
a minute!
whoa, whoa.
Wait a minute!
Oh!
From behind, Brian Blaze of the Undeniable.
Jesus Christ! He just wore his ass out with a chair.
We saw what Hunter James attacked Brian Blaze earlier in the parking lot today as they were arriving here for Anarchy this evening, and Brian Blaze still standing. Brian Blaze just a man of the mission, chair in hand, ready to take on all 3 members of the program. But now you can see, wait a minute.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. It's Joe Black. It's Joe Black, the new Landmark Arena Heritage Champion. Here to maybe stop.
What does he have in his hand?
Wait a minute. That's a solid steel chain. What has Joe got in mind?
Yo, Scott! Yo, Scott. I heard you out here earlier tonight. You're lamenting about your baby, was it? Was it this?
That's my baby.
This is your baby.
That's my baby.
And you want your baby back, right? Should Scott Mason get an opportunity to get his baby back, everybody? Oh, the general consensus is a hell no. But you know what? I'm a fighting champion, Scott. So I am inclined to accept your bitching, griping, and moaning. So, hey, baby, listen. So how about this? I'll grant your rematch, and you might get your baby back in the crib. But at hardcore hell,
Oh,
how about you attach this to your neck? I don't know if you heard about Joe Black, but I made a career in Georgia by whipping people's ass or putting them through windshields in dog collar matches. So if you want your baby back, how about you attach the steel to your neck and come take your baby back?
You know what, Joe? I said it earlier tonight, and I'll say it again. I will go through anything to get my baby back. Because the odds are against you, Joe. You see, I've done beat the legends of Anarchy. I beat Todd Seston to get my baby. I've beat Azrael. I've beat Sal Renaro. And you know what? I am 2-0 at Hardcore Hell, and I am 1-0 in dog collar matches in the Landmark Arena, Joe. So the odds are against you at Hardcore Hell. So I will gladly take that opportunity to bring my baby back home where she can sleep well at night. And as for the odds right now, well, I see 2 of you, and I see 3 of us.
There he is, Matt Hankins.
You ran my brother down like a dog. You ran my brother down like a dog, and that meant that I had to come and see your ass. But before I came to see you, I went to see my Uncle Iceberg, and he gave me something that belonged to the 187 New Jack himself. And he said, nephew, do what I would do. So I'm gonna give you a warning. Any one of you three baby ass bitches touch this ring, and what we will do to you is going to require a district attorney and a coroner. So you shut your damn ass up and you listen to a grown man that's talking to you. Months ago, I stayed away from this ring because my brothers Brian and Shane said they wanted to do it a different way. They said they had something to prove. They said they didn't want no monkey shine no more. They wanted to win by the rules and prove just how good they were. And by God, they got in here and did it. And just as soon as they played by your rules, you broke them. You ran my brother down like a dog. 10 years. 10 years, a decade, longer than that titty-sucking boy has been alive. Shane Marks and Matthew Hankins have been inseparable. I walked in here tonight without my brother by my side because of you. My brothers said they wanted to do it the right way. Well, Scott Mason, my brothers have changed, but I ain't never gonna change. So I promise you people this. Come hardcore hell, Brian Blaze will walk into this ring. Matthew Hankins will be by his side, and if I gotta spend $6 million to make the sumbitch bionic, Shane Marks will walk into this ring, and they are going to take their tag team. Boy, don't you eyeball me. I made your bitch ass, and I'll break your bitch ass. I will not do a single solitary thing that is against the rules. But Scott Mason, I'm here to tell you something. If there is anything left of your raggedy, broke-ass carcass when Joe Black gets done with you, and you have any notion of sticking your nose in our business, I will break your face with whatever I can get my hands on. And you will not be cradling no baby when you get home. You will go to the hospital, and the baby you have from then on will be a colostomy bag. And that bitch is undeniable.
You heard it right there. Matthew Hankins says, come hell or high water, Shane Marks will be at Hardcore Hell 24, and the program is going to pay for their actions.
What a way to end this edition. The last stop on the highway to hell. The last stop before Hardcore Hell 24. What a way to end Anarchy Wrestling.
And it's going to be an event you do not want to miss, folks. If you haven't got your tickets, get them now before you miss out on the biggest wrestling event of the entire year. 2 nights, April 8th and 9th, Hardcore Hell 24 at the Landmark Arena. For Tristan Michaels, for John the Body Johnson, I'm Michael Gentry. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Landmark Arena Heritage Champion.
Hey! What are you guys doing? Stop!
Hey! Stop! What are you guys doing?
Hit him, Hanson! Come on, Hanson!
Don't you... Stop! Get off me! Guys, stop! Come on! Get off me! Hey! Break it up! Come on! Let him break it up! Come on!
Get him!
Get him back there! Stop! Hey! Come on! Go! You want some? Go get some! Get him back! Come on!
What are you gonna do about it, Jacob?
Get out of here!
Shut up!
Get out of here! Go! Break it up! Now!
Andy! Jump it!
Get off me! Come on, Phil! Please stop! Let him go! Come on!
You put your damn hands on me for the last time, Jacob!
Okay. Get them out of here! Rodney, get them back, please. Come back. What is going on? Go back! Hey! Come on. Break it up! Damn it!
Go!
Get on somebody! Get on somebody! Anarchy! Anarchy! I can't believe this! Come on! Stop! Get in there! Get him! 13 days! Kill him! Where's the arm? Kill him! You won't be able to run, move! Keep them apart, please! Guys, this is not the way to do this! Hardcore hell! Hardcore hell! Hardcore hell! Hardcore hell! They won't be able to run in 2 weeks! Hey, keep them separated! Hey, we know where they're dressing, let's go! No! Come on, hey! Stop them! Keep them apart! Hey, Jacob, come on! No, they wanted us to start now. Come on! Listen up! Save it for hardcore hell! Save it for the ring! Save it for the cage! Save it for the cage! Wait! Come on, man! There's no point in this! Wait! Calm down! Separate them! Don't do it. They want it, let's go in there now. Come on. No. Fred! Stop the other door, damn it! Come on,